What are reasons why we need new approaches toward the way we produce, distribute, and consume? May I give some summary of food and farming of our today reality. First, our today production. As last 1 century, the culture of growing food had changed dramatically in ways that are at once beneficial and harmful at the same time. In process, it has made this world unsafe, incapable of sustaining life, and indeed agriculture itself. The dependence on pesticides, herbicides, and chemical fertilizers has risen up. The traditional farming has been abandoned, lost, and undermined due to myth that without chemicals, neither soil nor crops can support productive and profitable agriculture. This is the reason that we, Suan Ngan Mima Social Enterprise, decided to launch the book of Andre Rey, and we would like to invite you to attend the book launching at 6 p.m. today at the 13th floor opposite to the building with Andre. This is a book, you can have it in front of this. As this year is the year of soil, we have learned that our soil erosion and loss are the real threat of our food security. It has been found that it is chemical farming practices that have contributed to the progress of this situation that harm our food security. Second, our today food distribution and markets. Look into the issue of cheap food. Hans van Willenswaard has written an introduction of the book Mindful Markets, and I quote, "How is it possible that within the food industry maintained by big corporations, food can be sold so cheaply compared with organic or naturally grown food? The first and the only way to compete is to hide externality, like the cost of environmental damaging and public health services. And that is acceptable according to the economic theory based on maximizing self-interest," unquote. This book also will be launched at the third day of this forum on Wednesday the 2nd. We have 2 versions, English and Thai. For Food Minds, in the book Bringing the Food Economy Home, co-authors by Helena Noble-Hodge, it is clearly shown that foods have been transported very far, miles and miles away. There is an increasing number that in big cities worldwide, the average distance that food travel is going up more than 50%. Third, our today consumption. Now, most facts and figures show that food and health links is so much in relation. Our health problems and illness today is not caused by only infectious disease, but rather more on lifestyle of eating and living. The term NCD, non-communicable disease such as cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, allergic, and toxic symptoms are become phenomena facing our life. In Thailand, we have a figure that Thai people have been killed by cancer almost 60,000 a year. This situation is not in Thailand, but everywhere around the globe, as described in a new book written by Gernot Langen, the former IFOAM president. His book titled Global Eating Disorder, How They Make Food Cheap, has clearly shown. Apart from food leaks and unsafe, we now would like to bring to your attention of unethical consumption. We are facing social element of food. According to the research undertaken by Local Act, the Thai NGO working on the issue of land light for more than 2 decades, has found the correlation between chemical-intensive farming, debts, and land loss. And it is not only in Thailand but in the Mekong countries, so is our partner of the project towards organic Asia. How consumer will be educated where is food on their plates come from, how food has been produced and by whom, and how producer or farmers' destination. Many farmers are in despair and some have committed suicide. This year, our platform has facilitated many concerned people, groups, and organizations who would like to make a change from this vicious cycle, and some already on their ways to make change happen. They are the pioneers who have set up new channels with full awareness and responsibility. They have to work harder than those who follow the mainstream markets. They urge the need to co-create and cooperate between small-scale organic farmers, social enterprise, and mindful consumer. Here are the names of people and organizations. Hansalim, the Korean movement of farmers and consumer cooperative. And we are so glad that Dr. Cho Wan-jun, the Executive Director of Hansalim Cooperative Federation, and Ms. Ji Young-moon with us here. And yesterday we have a good workshop led by these two friends. Said that the Cambodian Center for Studying and Development in Agriculture, who is active in market cooperation with smallholder farmers. Mrs. Chan Thang Thong is represented. Wanakase or Forest Agriculture, founded by ผู้ใหญ่วิบูลย์เข็มเฉลิม a Thai network of farms and farmers, here represented by Michael Commons. Organica, the story of one woman's determination to start organic shop in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City. Ms. Pham Phuong Thao, the founder, is here with us. Good Market, one of the places where peace prevails on earth in Colombo, Sri Lanka. Achala Salamakti Wakara is here with her husband. Chauban Group Products for Healthy Living, a group of women in Vientiane, Laos, starting a small social enterprise, produce quality dairy products. Einstein Organic Chicken, led by Shirley from China. Akka Amma, the organic coffee from northern of Thailand. Lee Ayuchiba, the indigenous people, is here. Organic Alliance of Malaysia, chaired by Ong Kung Wai. Practical Action, developing agent, enabling poor community to build their livelihood. Abdullah is here to represent. MOA, organization working with natural vegetable farmers in Thailand more than 20 years. Dairy Home, the first dairy producer in line of organic and fair trade principle. Sampran Model Green Hospital, run by New Generation with long history. Chiang Rai Model, one of the pioneers in Green Hospital, represented by Kun Rungren Sithichai. Chantaburi Farmer Association, organic food farmer group from the east of this country. Last but not least, La Via Campesina, the international Presang movement. Sainal Alafin Faus had been here with farmers from Indonesia. And mini green fair run by Thai Green Market Network at the ground floor. We have hoped that this forum and the fair will inspire young people, in particular in this campus. Group of students working as a volunteer led by Dr. Jirawat Jalern Sthapornkul and the Dean Dr. Autip Lat Niyom, School of Economics and Public Policy, including Ajahn Nuchari Dilot Wong with last year Real Health. We deeply thank you. We also would like to thank you speakers, participants, and our team working hard behind the scene. And last, we would like to thank you our sponsor, Thai Health Promotion Fund, Trigip, and CCFD, Thai Solidaire. We do believe that all these efforts will help pave way for social transformation and that together we can make differences towards mindful economy. So please enjoy our 3-day gathering, and thank you so much.
As you can see, we have a lot of supporters, sponsors, and allies and friends. So give a round of applause again. For not because of them, this event will not be possible. Next, please welcome to the stage Associate Professor Ortiz Ravio, Dean of the School of Economic and Public Policy.
Vice President of Srinakharin Virod University, Associate Professor Dr. Chanwit Samdun Prasad, Keynote Speaker from Asia and Australia, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of School of Economic and Public Policy, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome to all the distinguished participants to this Mindful Market Forum. Our school aims to provide academic service for the development community's economy. With profile public service mind, we have established many projects to express this identity, and one of them is to collaborate with social enterprise to make community economy progress. In 2015, our school has a great opportunity to cooperate with Suan Nguyen Myanmar and establish the Mindful Market Forum during the 31st of August to the 2nd September 2015. This forum provides a good chance for practitioners all over Asia to discuss regarding organic food and its vicinity topics. Furthermore, we have green market exhibition offering organic food from organic farm, which are originated from many countries. The exhibition is taking place at downstairs of this building. This also provides valuable experience for our students to contribute in organizing this immense international forum and participating in the academic session. In addition, the students also have an ultimate chance to understand the authentic organic foods by visiting the organic farm. This project helps support our school mission toward community development and deliver outstanding undergraduate and graduate students with quality and public service mind. In conclusion, I would like to wish you every success in your deliberations and a very pleasant stay in Thailand. Thank you very much.
Next, welcome to the stage Associate Professor Dr. Chanwit to give us the opening remark.
Dear delegates of the second Mindful Market Forum, a warm welcome on behalf of Srinakharin University, especially a warm welcome to our foreign speakers and participants, and a cordial welcome to our Thai resource persons and participants, and of course students of Srinakharin University. This year, 2015, is the International Year of Soils. The Year of Soils has been launched by the FAO, the agriculture arm of UN. it is essential to be aware of the importance of fertile soil for our farmers. Healthy soils are the basis of healthy food production. We can help farmers to protect and care of their soils and their land lives by making choice as consumers. The aim of the forum is to empower mindful consumers to co-create mindful markets as a joint effort of consumers, farmers, and social entrepreneurs. The academic community should play its role in making our world sustainable. Therefore, Sri University is ready to be an active partner in this emerging mindful markets movement. I am happy that Hanselim Cooperative Federation from Korea is a resource organization in this forum. In Thailand, the cooperative movement has a long and rich tradition, but it is also a field where we need a fresh approach. Since the last decade, we can see, not only here in Thailand, but all over the world, a new development social enterprise are changing the business sector. สวนเงินมีมา Social Enterprise, the founding organizer of this mining markets forum, is an inspiring pioneer of this new trend. And you, who join this forum from far away as well as from various parts of Thailand, are all remarkable pioneers in this movement, or in your own particular way. Diversity is fun. We at Sri University support this trend towards social transformation. Our university was founded in 1949, and since then it is the leading Thai university in the field of education and fine arts. However, we developed far beyond this important mission into a multi-science university. While the Faculty of Education remains at the historical heart of the university, 17 more faculties, 7 research institutes, 9 centers, and the graduate school have been established over the years, and they offer a range of degree programs. Our Faculty of Humanities, as well as the School of Economics and Public Policy, and both directly engaged in shaping mindful markets. For example, since many years, we offer courses in social entrepreneurship. So let us work together. I won't spill many more words. Let us work together in the spirit of the motto of Sri University. The education is good. Thank you very much, and I wish you a very fruitful second international forum of mindful markets. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ